We're not making up content. Good afternoon, beautiful people. Another day, another hot day. It is August 2nd. July was over and done with before I even blinked. Like, I can't believe it. There's all sorts of stuff that I need to get done in the garden. Like, I don't know, starting the fall garden. I was gonna start all of my fall, like cabbages and stuff like that. Stuff that we want to eat this winter. I was planning on getting all that done second week of July, and July is over and gone. So I'll probably be doing that later today. But first, I am going to go down here and chip up some more trees, just like you saw in the last video. We're not making up content. Like, literally, we're filming our life. This is what we're doing. So before it gets too blasted hot, I'm gonna get in here and chip up some more trees, continue clearing, because it needs to be done. That's actually what I'm working on. I gotta sharpen a chainsaw real quick. I've really been having a lot of fun chipping all these trees, making wood chips. It's so nice to have a source for wood chips. The uses for wood chips are pretty much endless. So I'm gonna get started. Oh yeah, it was time. So a lot of you guys have seen me use my little electric chainsaw, and I actually was a scoffer for many a year, and all of the new, this new generation of battery powered tools, whatever platform you subscribe to, green, yellow, red, orange, whatever, all of the tools have gotten so good in the past few years. Like, it seems like all of a sudden, like, I've got an old drill, that one right there. I got that when I was 18. Like, it's been a long time. It finally died recently, but I've literally had that drill for half my life now, and it's lasted. It's all right. Like, it's been a good drill. I bought a new drill, like a current, new drill, and it's a totally different tool. And so seeing it's like, well, in 18 years, technology has improved that much. It's like, well, what the hey, I'll try this. And actually a viewer bought this off of our wish list and sent it to me because I was afraid to actually buy it. It was like, maybe. Well, I actually use this more than I use my steel. It's so nice to not have to mess with gas. You don't have to start it. You just push the button and go. And as long as you keep the chain sharp, and it's actually got a real chain, like it's an honest to goodness organ chain, this thing keeps up with the best. And if you're just doing, limbing and small trees and stuff like that, it's all you need. It is actually proven to be invaluable on the homestead. And it's kind of nice because it's so quiet. All right, we're all sharpened. Let's go make some wood chips. All right, still got a little more of the smaller, scrawnier trees. Like those pine trees, those will eventually die anyways if they're getting out competed by those tulip poplars. I'm gonna leave tulip poplars in here because I actually like them. They grow really fast. I'm getting rid of the sweet gum, that little guy. That's a sweet gum. Probably the more scrawny of the trees. The rest of these pine trees. I'm gonna leave that big pine tree. You get the picture. All the ones like that one that's leaning, that'll probably eventually fall over anyways. So I'm just thinning these out really heavy. It'll turn this into a usable space, and I can get rid of all the garbage that I'm unearthing. And then I'm gonna continue clearing. This is what we call the cut. Property line is right here, and I'm just gonna get this to where I can get a tractor up there, and that's gonna be another orchard we're putting up on top of the dugout. That's kind of why I'm working on all this. I'm just getting it opened up. I might put a fence up, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue doing what we're doing. All right, I made it a good ways up this hill. I think we've made it as far back as I want to in there. The rest is just a lot of like underbrush. I can clean that up with the chain flail. There is a big multiflora rose over here. That one's gonna be kind of tricky. I may just rip that out with the grapple on the bucket. But we've made a lot of progress. It looks totally different over here. All right, it's time for us to get out of the heat. Let's go do inside stuff. What are you eating?
Cheese.
That was a busted face if I've ever seen one.
Why are you spying on me?
Is that homemade cheese?
It is homemade cheese.
Ooh.
My cheese.
What kind of cheese is it?
I think that was Gouda. I don't know, it's unlabeled now. I had it labeled when I was aging it, and then I didn't label when I took it out.
Oops. Alright, so we're having a standby meal.
Carbonara.
Carbonara.
I think the people have seen this like 4 times
I
now.
know. Okay, I'll cock it. Hold on. Oops, the darts are falling out.
Sit right
You're, okay, you go shoot.
I
Okay.
really shouldn't shoot them in there.
Oh, it's stuck. Cheap thrills. Yeah, anyways, as we were saying, carbonara is one of those like standby meals. Like,
Yeah.
it's quick, it's easy, and fills bellies, and it's really good. So, that's what we're having.
Yep.
I came in, had lunch and all that after chipping and sweating profusely. And then you had to run out and upload because country internet. Still planning on getting some seeds started. I think we're going to do that after dinner. Just the way it's all working out, it's like, yeah, let's eat, get that out of the way, and then start some seeds. I was going to do it in here, but the more I thought about bringing potting soil in here in the kitchen, it was just like,
With Buggy.
with Buggy. That was the main thing, with Buggy. Just, yay!
That was probably a wise decision.
She's turning 2 in 2 weeks, and she's very much 2.
Yeah.
She is a very energetic, excitable toddler. So,
She just loves life.
and she loves dirt.
She does love
So
life.
we will keep the dirt outside. She could probably still help outside, but yeah, not bringing the dirt in here in the kitchen. So we're gonna have dinner and then get some seeds started. Aha! Cut, everybody, still at the table. Usually dinner finishes and I pick up the camera and there's nobody here.
Yeah, they all
It's like,
bounced.
yeah, I guess it was okay. How's dinner?
Good.
I was thinking about it. To me, this is one of those meals that you started making after we had been married a while.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah, carbonara, that's that new meal that we haven't eaten very often. And then thinking about it, it's like, uh-oh. They were like
Little.
3, 4,
Yeah, probably.
like not much bigger than Buggy
Yeah.
when you started making that. So yeah, like 12 years ago. We've been eating this meal for like 12 years and it was just like, yeah.
It's good. It means you like it. It's still good.
It hasn't worn off its shine yet. Let's go plant some stuff.
All right.
What are we doing?
Plants.
Plants. What are we getting?
Sit.
Seeds. Yeah, so I guess before we like go out and plant some seeds, we need to decide which seeds we're planting.
Yeah, that's kind of important. I got cabbage, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, collards, kale, broccoli, butter leeks. Pulled out some lettuce and Swiss chard. And then
Gary.
beets.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to try transplanting beets.
Okay.
We've had such I wouldn't say like we've grown
Sporadic.
beets, but it's been very sporadic. I want to try transplanting beets. I've heard that if you get them small enough before they send their taproot too deep, they'll actually transplant. But we're talking itty bitty. I want to try it, and we'll try it and see how it goes.
All right.
set the camera down and I straight up forgot about it.
Got so busy.
Don't mind the banging. Buggy is entertaining herself with Brett. All right, so we have our beet experiment. I'm gonna see if I can transplant them. Usually beets don't like that kind of thing. They're usually supposed to be direct seeded, which we might direct seed some anyways, just as insurance. But I want to try this. I want to see if I can baby them to get them to come up and then immediately transplant them. So we'll see. It's an experiment. We've got leeks. We're gonna do leeks again because we really enjoyed having leeks, and they're a little bit hardier than onions.
Yeah, they were.
And then we've got half a tray of cabbage, half a tray of broccoli. Let's see, what else? Half a tray of cauliflower and Brussels sprouts. And we did some spinach, some kale and collard. So we're excited to get all this stuff going on. This is all of our like winter greens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're excited to have all this stuff. And as we've been out here, we've been discussing, we are working on getting a high tunnel.
Yes.
It's going to go where the tomatoes currently are. We're going to see if we can get that going on. I think we're finally to the point where we can.
Yeah, I gotta look at the budget.
We've been planning this for quite a while,
Yeah.
and it's like all the pieces are falling into place. And it's like, yes, we can finally get a greenhouse.
Yeah.
So we will take these inside, put them under our lights, and I'll water them real good, and we will cross our fingers.
All right.
All right, now what we always say to our seeds after we plant them:
Grow.
grow. That's what you have to tell them, otherwise they won't. Okay, I opened it up, so it should still be ready.
All right. Oh. I didn't think this one through. There we go.
I am excited to use
Yay!
our seed rack again.
Oh, I'm happy for this.
This is so much fun.
It is.
We'll go there and there. Yay! This is exciting.
It is exciting.
All right, I have a little bit of a mess to clean up.
Alright.
I think this is a great place to end it. I'm either going to go wood chip or I don't know yet. Probably more work.
Okay.
I'm only, slightly sweaty, so
Might as well finish it off.
might as well. So I'll spare you guys. I feel like if I film the same thing day after day, even though it is what I'm doing, it can be a little monotonous if you watch on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So I try not to hey guys, I'm doing the same thing again. And tomorrow I'm doing the same thing again. So, ready to wrap it up?
Yep.
All right. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.